The Arabs had been taking slaves from Africa for 700 years before Europeans even showed up. This is hardly mentioned in the West or conveniently omitted. The transatlantic slave trade was started by the Portuguese. The Arabs had also been in Spain for 700 years, so they learned aspects of the slave trade from the Arabs. After the Reconquista was over, the Portuguese utilized existing Arab and Berber trading routes in Africa to establish the Atlantic slave trade. When the Scottish missionary David Livingstone encountered Arab slave traders during his travels, he was horrified. He reported scenes of horrific violence and suffering caused by slave raids and caravans. Villages were often raided. They would kill or capture the inhabitants. He described chained groups of enslaved Africans, men, women and children, being marched long distances in brutal conditions. He saw dead bodies along trade routes, evidence of those who had died from starvation, exhaustion or abuse. In the Nyangwe massacre of 1871, Livingstone witnessed Arab traders, angered by local resistance, killed hundreds of villagers in a massacre by firing into the crowd. He described this as one of the most shocking events he had ever witnessed. He became an outspoken critic of the Arab slave trade. His reports were published in newspapers and books, shocking European and American audiences. His vivid descriptions of the suffering endured by enslaved Africans helped raise awareness, stirred public opinion and fueled the abolitionist movement.